Hello everyone, today I wanted to show you some of the panels that I made up for our bedroom window. The fabric that we chose for the windows, we just used the same fabric that we used for the curtains that we made for the other window. And basically it is just two rectangular frames made up of 3/4 inch pine. The fabric is then stapled onto the back. The pieces at the top that they mount on are from slides from a drawer, and they open up quite nicely. I'll show you how much they open up here. They're quite easy to use. They move quite nicely. They open up quite a bit. Like I said, the sliders up top are the same type of ball bearing sliders that you use for a drawer. It's just that instead of putting them along the side of the drawer, you're mounting them to the flat of the wall, and you're putting the panels onto them to allow them to slide back and forth. The only thing I had to do was I put a small guide on here so that the panel wouldn't wobble back and forth too much while you're pushing it, which it really doesn't. So, this isn't totally necessary. It just keeps it right in place. Let me take the piece off the top and I'll show you how it attaches on. Yeah, so here is the piece that covers the window there. All it is a piece of 3/4 inch material, and the piece here on the front, that's just a very thin 1/4 inch piece of plywood that we've painted. And what it does is it covers the metal track there on the panels. And like I said, these panels, these sliders are just like a drawer slider. They're mounted flat on the wall. The piece behind it is just a 3/4 inch piece of wood, and then this piece of wood, like I say, it just fits on top, and it covers up the guides and everything, so it looks quite tidy. Okay, so here I've removed one of the panels so that you can see the back of it, and you can see it's just the fabric is just, we used a staple gun and we stapled the fabric all the way around. And there is the guide, the drawer guide that I've used for the panel. It's you can see it's got ball bearings in it. It moves quite freely, quite smoothly. And it is just a 3/4 inch piece of pine, cut to the dimensions that you'd like yours to be. I think you can make one of these panels, any size you wanted to. These drawer guides can hold a tremendous amount of weight. I think they're rated for something like 100 pounds, something like that. So any panels that you were going to put on a window wouldn't even be close to that. So I think you can be as creative as you want with this. So here's another drawer that I've got in the house, and I'll just show you the sliders that are on the side of this drawer. It's the same type I used on the sliding panels for the window. And you can see that this is a very large drawer. This is about a good 4.5 feet wide. It's got all the sewing stuff in it. It's quite heavy, and it handles the weight quite nicely. Well, I hope this has helped you decide on whether you should put up drapes or curtains, or now you can choose panels if you like. If you have any questions about my project, just put them in the comment section below and I'll reply as soon as I possibly can, and have a great day.